Hi, my name's Dan. Welcome to Drive Equals Balance. In this video, we're going to be looking at junctions for Mod 2 on your motorbike. Now, we're going to look at the OSM PSL routine because this is probably the number two reason why people fail their test. I would say number one is nerves.
My head was literally fog. And then that, I don't know, that woke me up and I was like, oh, failed.
So that's why we're looking at junctions today and the routine and how you're going to do it. Lots of things happen here. So check it out. Let's go. Turning left and right. The easiest one, turning left. We're going to use the OSM PSL routine. So here, check my mirrors. That's observations. Put my signal on. So my signal's on. We've got vehicles on the left, so I can't move over just yet. But once those vehicles are past, lifesaver, and then I'm going to move over, making sure I don't ride in that rubbish on the left-hand side. Nice, slow control, slowing down. And then here, because of that car parked, is very difficult to see. It's nice and clear. I can make good progress there. Into position 2, cancel my signal, check my mirror, lifesaver, and I can move out for the Tesla. Here now, we're going to be turning right using the same OSM PSL routine. Look how wide that door is of that postie. Mirrors. Now here we've got a junction on the right, so I've got to be mindful of that. It's a bit later. Signal, put my signal on now. I'm already in position 3, so I don't need to do the lifesaver. I'm in the correct position, so now I'm going to slow down all the way, and I start looking, but it is a closed junction. So here I've got to be extra careful. We see that car there. Now they've given me right of way by flashing. I've still got to look into position 2, and then I can cancel my signal, miss that train cover, and then off I go. Yeah, looking for the speed of the road. Turning right, major to minor, would look like this. So again, OSM PSL routine. We do our mirrors, signal, lifesaver. We'd move over to the 3rd position. We'd slow it down, yeah, slowing it down here, and then we do our lifesaver, and then we make our turn. If you're enjoying this sort of content, definitely hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If this has helped you out, if you've passed your test because of one of these tips, definitely hit that like button. The last road we looked at was a closed junction. Closed junction is where you have to stop. Now we're going to look at an open junction. This is where you don't have to stop. So still mirror, signal, can't do my lifesaver yet. But here, look, I've got all this open space. I can see ahead of time. I can see that's clear enough, and I can make my left turn and keep it going. Cancel my signal, and then off I go. We've got a junction there on the right. So here we can do mirror, signal, lifesaver, moving to position 3, following the curb, and we can see enough around there. Do my lifesaver, make my turn into position 2. And then cancel the signal, and then off I go. Yeah. So that would be open junctions. So the difference between open and closed junctions. Now let's talk about Y junctions. So at the end of this road here, we've got a Y junction. I'm going to let this car go, just so that we're not trying to squeeze down that gap. Check my mirrors, lifesaver, off I go. Here I'm going to turn right, but have a look. Mirror, signal. I can turn right into there because it's a Y junction, but because of that, it is a major to minor turning right, so I need a lifesaver there. And then I can do another, yep, that's nice and clear, and then I can turn this way because obviously it's the Y junction, making life super, super easy. Now, sometimes with Y junctions, people miss them. Yeah, they miss them completely. So you could do this. It would be really horrible and it would make life really difficult for you, but you could do this. There's nothing to stop you from doing this. It's just not the way you should do it. Okay, so if you do something like that, don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. It's a little bit ugly, but what it's not is not a fail. Look here, this is also open on the right hand side, closed on the left hand side. So this is a merge of both. And actually, the more I go to the end, the more it becomes open. Look how that black car tends to be hidden behind these parked cars here. So you just got to be a little bit careful of that. But that would be open junctions, closed junctions, and Y junctions. Okay, now that I've shown you how to do it the correct way, let me show you where it goes wrong. Let me show you why you would end up failing. The mirror, signal, lifesaver. I'm going to come to a stop here. All right, so I'm going to come to a stop here, and then let's say I pulled away. This would be wrong, and I went like this. Now here I've stopped on the giveaway. That's okay. I would still be on a pass. But if I did this and now I stopped here, now I wouldn't be on a pass. Now the safest thing for me to do is to come backwards. So we've got to make sure that when we will pull away, we have good enough power in order to get the bike moving. So here now, check my mirrors, and then I get going. So make sure that we have got good control to pull away. So this is turning left. So we did our mirror, signal, yeah, we did all of that. And now we've come to the middle position. Yeah, we're turning left now from here, and we've left all that space there. This is the wrong place to be. Okay, that will give us probably a fault, a minor fault. If we keep doing it, then we're going to get a totting up fault. Sometimes these things end up happening where you are used to driving a van or a car with nice wheels or something like that, and you're used to turning wide. This is a really bad one, and a lot of us do it as drivers. I'm going to try and do it in the safest way possible. Not possible for me to do, so I'll do the other one. The other one is this one, where we go too far and then we all end up turning too late. Okay, and we go really close to the curb. That would also be bad for us to do. Now have a look at this one. All right, so this comes from this now is where we're going to use our slow control from mod 1. Yeah, but watch how I don't use it and I end up going too wide. This will also give us a serious fault, which could be left or right, but here we're going to do the right. So nice and clear now, and then and I'm really close to that pavement or grass, so I'm going to turn left here. Done everything correct, and then when I turn, I end up turning wide and going onto the wrong side. So what about this one here, turning left? I've done a good job here. I've got to the correct position. It's nice and, yep, I've seen it all, and then I've gone all the way out to the line, and then I'm coming back. Also not a good one. Let's do this last one, turning right. So I'm in the correct position, nice, done my lifesaver, great, and then I turn into the wrong side of the road. That will definitely cause you to fail. And also remember to cancel the signal. Yeah, imagine if you do everything correct and you leave that signal on. So and that one would also be bad because I've moved to the left without looking, and then here now I've left my signal on, and I just keep leaving it on, leaving it on, leaving it on, and forgetting all about it. This will end up causing you to have either a minor or a serious fault. But luckily for me, I've got self-cancelling signals. Yes. Anyway, I shouldn't gloat. Self-cancelling signals on learner bikes is the biggest pain in the butt. If you're an instructor and you know about self-cancelling signals,
obviously in Yamaha's infinite wisdom, just thought it was necessary to do. So I press it hard enough,
yeah,
it's going to run an indicator on the left, right?
yes,
And then when I press it again, it will cancel said indicator.
okay.
However, if we only press it a little bit, let's just have a look at the indicator. There.
Yeah.
It's going to flash for like 3, then it will disappear.
Oh.
Lane change indicator.
Oh, that will screw you up.
Yeah.
So that has been Junctions. We have covered observations, turning left, turning right, cutting corners, and approach speed. All right, if you have any problems, any issues with any of this stuff, please put it in the comments below. Let's have a look at it. Good luck on your tests. Peace.